In this video we will be examining Level 4, which consists of a multi-level series brought to you by Insight and Senses examining the emotional spiral chart. I hope you have been following this series as we delve into the journey of raising one's vibration through the examination of various emotions. Now let us begin Level 4. In this level we will be covering the emotions of despair, discouragement, blame and sorrow. Now let's begin with despair. What is despair? Despair refers to the utter loss of hope. It is a state of mind caused by circumstances that seem too much to cope with. When feeling despair, one believes there is no hope and that nothing can be done to improve a difficult or worrying situation. Despair can manifest in various ways, including a sense of hopelessness, a loss of control over your life, an overwhelming sense of inadequacy or incompetence, feeling trapped and unable to escape, a mix of misery, discouragement, anguish, agony, and distress. For those with depression, it is often associated with suicidal thoughts. Explaining despair. When you're agonizing under the weight of despair, simple tasks feel daunting. Getting out of bed, showering, or leaving the house requires Herculean effort. To live with despair means to wake up every morning with a heaviness pressing down on your chest and a feeling of exhaustion no matter how many hours you slept. Perhaps problems that you face seem insurmountable, such as financial ruin, chronic illness, or grieving the loss of a loved one. Such daunting circumstances can make despair a way of life. It's understandable that many people, desperate to escape the intolerable hopelessness generated by despair, turn to drugs or alcohol for relief. Sadly, when they sober up, they discover that the problems that they ran from have grown even worse. What do you do when despair doesn't go away? How to deal with despair. 1. Take small steps. Despite the need to with withdrawal, participate daily in activities. 2. Reflect on your thoughts. While tempting to avoid negative thoughts, they can actually be helpful. 3. Reconnect with yourself. Numbing ourselves might provide temporary comfort, but does not help to resolve our issues. 4. Look for meaning in your life. Even our worst experiences are a source of growth. Seek and you shall find. 5. Seek professional help. Talking to someone can be comforting and assist you in talking through your issues. Remember, you are strong, you will make it through. Remind yourself daily. You will persevere. Now we will discuss discouragement. What is discouragement? The state of having lost your confidence or enthusiasm. Forms of discouragement. To discourage someone from doing something, you can express disapproval, a person communicating concerns about the actions you are considering. Provide negative consequences, a person highlighting potential negative outcomes or risks associated with your action. Let's talk about when you are feeling discouraged. You might want to try these strategies. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. 2. Focus on the positive. 3. Take breaks. 4. Avoid comparisons. 5. Surround yourself with support. 6. Practice self-care. These strategies can help you navigate feelings of discouragement and foster resilience. Overcoming discouragement. Never forget how much you are loved. Recognize that love and support are always available to you. Keep moving forward. Resist the temptation to slow down when discouragement strikes. Make prayer a priority. Engaging in prayer is a powerful tool to combat discouragement. Use your pain to help others. Channel your experiences into helping others around you. Focus on self-care. Embrace and cultivate a positive mindset. You got this. Now, just believe. Next, we will discuss blame. What is blame? Blame is the act of censuring, holding responsible, or make negative statements about an individual or group that their actions or inaction are socially or morally irresponsible, the opposite of praise. When someone is morally responsible for doing something wrong, their action is blameworthy. By contrast, when someone is morally responsible for doing something right, it may be said their actions are praiseworthy. There are other senses of praise and blame that are not ethically relevant. For example, one may praise someone's good dress and blame their own sense of style for their own dress sense. Let's look at the red flags of blame. In the workplace, to stop a blame culture before it takes hold and spreads, it is important to know how to spot the signs. Some telltale indicators include 1. Pointing fingers. Instead of collaborating to solve problems, employees are quick to point the finger and shift responsibility. 2. Lack of open communication. Honest conversation are replaced with whispers and back-channel discussions. 3. Fear of mistakes. Employees are afraid to take risks or admit errors, leading to stagnation and missed opportunities. 4. Low morale. The constant negativity and lack of trust erode morale, leading to disengagement, burnout, and high turnover. How to stop blaming others. 1. Foster open and honest communication. Provide a safe space where employees can discuss mistakes and challenges without the fear of punishment. Leaders should actively listen, provide construction feedback, and focus on solutions rather than blame. 2. Shift the focus. Move away from assigning blame and instead concentrate on understanding the root causes of issues and finding ways to prevent them from recurring. 3. Invest in training and development. Provide comprehensive training programs on communications, conflict resolution, and problem-solving skills. Empower each employee to take ownership of their work by giving the autonomy of resources they need. 4. Lead by example. Leaders must embody fairness in their own actions and decisions. This means admitting mistakes, taking responsibility for failures, and demonstrating a willingness to learn and grow. When leaders model accountability, it sets a powerful example for the rest of the organization to follow. Be confident. Be great. Be yourself. In our last section of Level 4, we review sorrow. Sorrow is defined as deep distress, sadness, or regret, particularly in response to the loss of someone or something loved. It encompasses feelings of grief and anguish, often associated with significant pain or disappointment. In essence, sorrow reflects a profound sense of loss or guilt. Signs of sorrow. The symptoms of sorrow can manifest both emotionally and physically. Here are some common symptoms. Emotional symptoms are intense sadness and feeling of numbness. Guilt and anger may also be present. Emotions can come in waves, often overwhelming. Physical symptoms. Sleep disturbances, such as insomnia or excessive sleeping. Digestive issues, including stomach clenching or discomfort. Increased heart rate or racing heart during moments of sorrow. Understanding these symptoms can help in recognizing and addressing feelings of sorrow effectively. To overcome sorrow. Here are some strategies to consider. 1. Acknowledge your feelings and seek support and tools for healing. 2. Distract yourself from rumination by engaging in other activities. 3. Practice mindfulness by accepting your experiences without judgment. 4. Try meditation or take up yoga or Tai Chi. 5. Make your pain your strength by using it to fuel your growth. 6. Handle grief and don't try to forget the pain. 7. Indulge in different activities, such as reading books, listening to music, and practicing religion. You can overcome anything and move mountains. We have now come to the end of Level 4. As promised, here are some tips and techniques you might want to try. Here are the presentation slides for Level 4 if you wish to review. You can pause at any time to read through.
Thank you for joining me on Level 4. I hope you have enjoyed this journey so far. Like, share, and subscribe if you would like more video content like this one. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.